welcome to TradingView YouTube channel. In this video, we will be discussing about Banknifty intraday trade setup for 9th of May 2022. Here also we have seen a bit of a range bound market in Banknifty on Friday. And if you see that on the 1-day time frame, this candle, if you see on the 1-day time frame, it is like a doji candle. So how can we trade on Banknifty on Monday? So first level that you have to watch out is 34,500. This could be the flip level. Above this, it is having a bit of an intraday sentiment. Below this, it will be having the bearish sentiment. So let's say if it is opening above anywhere above 34,500, and then I will try to avoid the trade till the 34,700. I will take the immediate buy trade if it is giving 5-minute candle is giving a green candle, giving the breakout of 34,700, and I will keep the small stop loss just a few points below the low of that green candle, and I will immediately go into the buy trade, taking the first 100 point as my target, and then 870 and 945, and this could be your ultimate target. Here you will book most of all the profit for your buy trade. Even if you've taken the buy position from the yesterday, I will prefer that you should book the profit in this range, because this range 35,600 to 35,060 to 35,100 is a resistance range, and is above this range it will be having a kind of a bullish sentiment, more bullish sentiment, but I will prefer to at least book and secure my profit from my trade till here. Let's say you missed to take the buy trade over here, and if you are a kind of a scalper, then you can just scalp for 100 point quickly here till 800. And if you are a safe trader, then I will prefer that you only take the buy trade once it sustain about 34,800. Once it sustain and trying to give the green candle, or you can also consider as a 15-minute green candle giving the closing about this, then you will enter into the buy trade with the target, small target 34,870, then 945, and then this range. So from 34,700 till here, you have almost kind of 300 to 360 point of range to play in the target for the buy side. Let's say you are a risky trader, you want to enter in the trade even below this 34,700. So what you can do? Let's say if it is opening anywhere below 34,700, but it is taking the support from 34,500 and going up, and if it is giving a bit of a wick below this but closing above 34,500 on 5-minute time frame, then you can quickly enter with the stop loss below that wick of that green candle, and take a buy trade with a small target of 580, then 640, and max till 700. I will prefer that you will book most of the profit here, and once it's sustainable, you can enter into the another at the money or a bit in the money call. Don't try to average this trade, even if it is a winning trade, and take this trade, and you can again follow the same that I already explained for this about 34,700. Now let's see if it is breaking down, not sustaining above 34,500, then you have this as a support 34,400. Why? Because if you see 34,400 was a kind of support working on Friday session. So if it is taking support from here, then you can aim for 34,700 as a maximum target, and then you can take and follow the same first step that I have explained you earlier. Now let's say if it is even not sustaining here and it is going down, and I will prefer to take the buy trade only if it is taking support from this 34,100 range, 100 to 130. This is immediate support for Banknifty. Then here you can aim for the target max till 400 and 500, not more than that. Then you have to book all the profit, and once it's sustainable 500, it will be the another trade till maximum 700, and again if it's sustainable 700, this could be the next trade. So I will prefer that in this type of a market I will be taking the profit with me instead of holding the trade and waiting for these levels to achieve. And in, let's say, good bullish scenario, let's say some good news are coming on the Monday and market is observing a lot of buying, and let's say if it is giving the closing above this, here we will go with the small quantity and take the buy trade with the maximum target of 35,300. So this was for the buy side in the Banknifty, and let's talk about the PE sell side for Banknifty. Let's say if it is coming here till 35,060 range, but giving a bit of a wick and giving the red candle and closing below 35,060 or in this range, then we will keep the stop loss a bit some point higher than the high of this candle and enter into the PE trade with first target 945 and then 870. Here we'll book a partial profit, and at 34,800 we will book most of all the profit. Why? Because if you see, this was the high of this Friday candle, maybe it will test here and then bounce back. So that's why we'll book the profit here, and then if it is not bouncing back and giving the closing below this, then we will enter into the new sell trade with the target of a quick 100 point. Then we will aim for 640, then 580, and at 500 we will book most of all the profit for any short trade taken from any of above level. And then let's say if it is giving the breakdown of this 500, then we have a small range like 100 point 400. So this could be the small range. If you want to do the scalping, you can do the scalping in this 100 point quick short trade and exit at this. But let's say if it is even giving the breakdown of 400, if it is opening somewhere here and giving the breakdown immediately and giving 15-minute candle, first 15-minute candle is let's say closing below this 400, then we will enter into the short trade if next 5-minute candle is similar red. Otherwise I will prefer that I will avoid to take the trade till 9:30 9:45, and for the safe player I will suggest that better to enter after 10. Let the market settle and make it all the range and levels. So once it gives the sustainable breakdown of 34,400, then we will enter into the PE, keeping this as a first target and this range as our final booking target for short trade from here, because this range is a support range and we will exit all the put side, and then only we will enter next if it is giving the breakdown of 34,100, and we will aim for 34,000 and 33,920. So this could be the scenario for the put PE sell side. Hope it was easy to understand, and if you like this video, do share with your friends and do hit the like button and do subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can also refer some of my videos about strategy and how to find the levels. I will provide all the links of those videos in the description, and my Telegram channel link will be also in the description. Thank you for watching. All the best.